experience you never really think you'd ever get to have in life, so. What's up, brother?
We'll get out of the airport and then I'll let you take over. So.
All right.
You're ready for this clutch life?
What's it got in it?
It's a Clutch Masters twin disc 850 series.
All right.
So it's a
little on or off kind of clutch.
It's a pretty aggressive clutch, but you know, this car was not made for street driving, but here we are. So airport life, here we are, baby.
Oh boy. On the haul tech.
On haul tech. Yeah. You excited for this thing?
Yeah, I haven't even told anyone that I got it yet, so.
This is gonna be pretty big, so it sucks to let this thing go, but I'm excited it's going to one of you guys, so.
Hell yeah.
But,
yeah, I'm excited to take it for a little rip.
Oh yeah.
I get to drive it for 2 days before it leaves me. So.
We'll get out of the airport and then I'll let you take over, and then you just gotta bring me home so I can go back to work.
Alright, sounds good.
So.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got kind of a different view today. And if I turn around, you guys might be able to identify where I'm at. If you don't know, yes, this is Remy's house. I flew up to Spokane for a couple reasons. I'm here for a week, and well, I bought a new car. Now, unfortunately, it's not this car here, but let's just admire Remy's literal McLaren go-kart we got. Bodyless 720 that does run now. It took him a little while earlier because you got to hit the button about 7,000 times, but eventually it does fire up. Can assure you that, and we'll start it here in a little while. But right here is my new STi. Now, this was my buddy Chase's car that he's built over the years, and it's not just any typical STi. Let me show you. So starting with the back of the car, we got a parachute mount directly mounted to the rear crash bar, along with some go fast race cuts in the bumper and a kill switch, a little power switch there. So you can already tell we're getting into something a little interesting here. Now, looking inside the car, doesn't look anything crazy in the dark, but there is a Hall Tech chilling in the glove box. Along with that, the car is stanced out on a set of 57 DRs. Really nice set of wheels on this car. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. And overall, back of this thing looks pretty good. But the front is where the real party begins with this car. We have a K-Swap with a 6870 strapped to it. And yeah, she's essentially all ready to party. Now, I did drive this car from Chase's house to Remy's shop, and I can already tell you we're gonna have to make some light modifications to make this car a little more fun and a little easier to drive. But let's do a little cinematic of this engine bay because it deserves it. Hello, Remy.
Welcome back from war, bud.
You want to talk about your go-kart here?
It is kind of a go-kart. You want me to start it? Do you think
Yeah.
it'll start this time?
Probably not. I'm going on the under on that bet, but shall see.
The car is still a little finicky with turning on and off. You think it starts? Over, under?
I'm going under. Going
All right. Every time once it starts, if that makes any sense.
It's pretty quiet.
It is pretty quiet. With the straight catless system, though.
Dude, it's on or off. There is literally no in between on this clutch.
Let's see what this Honda is about, baby.
Over under 2 stall outs.
Oh, you look like such a noob. How lazy is it? Not that lazy. Not that lazy. What turbos? Oh, it's a 6.8. It's something.
Right now it says I have no fuel. I'm in neutral and I'm going 0 miles an hour. So
How much fuel it has?
he said he just filled it up on E when he picked me up.
Have you flat footed this car yet?
Neither has he.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it set up? I imagine.
I have no idea. He says I think its rev limiter's at 8K, but it's a stock motor, so.
Flat footing ain't gonna hurt it. It does flat foot.
It works.
Yeah, okay. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Smell that E. the transmission is so smooth in this. Like my car, I feel like I gotta fight it a lot. This is like, for how much the transmission's dropped and angled, it actually just takes gears.
That's
really
might be
nice.
what it needs. Start like you can put spacers on your Subaru, just drop it down a little bit.
Tilt the engine up a little bit.
Come get the gap, boy.
Hey, Stinky.
Come get the gap. Bring out your Evo.
All right.
Am I driving it?
Yeah, your turn.
If I stall it, you can't be mad at me.
Nope. I did it once, so you get one.
Alright.
Just go, bro.
Oh, you're a giraffe, dude.
Remember, the release of the clutch is like in the wheel, so.
Oh my god, dude. It's that high up.
You think we can adjust that tonight? Yeah, it takes a little getting used to.
Okay, I didn't know it was that high. It's like literally all the way up. Look, if we got cracky. He wants the gap.
Such a shopping cart boy right here.
No way, it's that high up. I can't even, like, I'm not bullshitting. It is literally
The end of the clutch.
I thought you were just making that up. Like, oh, here we go, jolty. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, we need to adjust that tonight.
Yeah, I think it'll make it a world of difference.
Other than that, though, it drives pretty good.
It drives really good once you're going.
Dude, that sucks. So fun. The turbo sounds so good.
Chase said it when I got in the car. He's like, "You ready for this clutch life?" And I underestimated him by a lot.
Don't stop. Green light, green light.
I know, bro. I was hitting every red light like this. I'm like, stop.
Did you
dude."
shit yourself?
No. And the good thing is the only place I stalled it was on one of the back roads next to his house. So.
No, I meant, did you physically shit yourself?
No.
Or does it smell like ass outside?
Oh, yeah, no, it's on.
Everyone loves the Subaru.
Yeah. You gonna
My
get
color's
another
kinda
one?
cool. The next one I get will be like my final Subaru. That'll do like a build like the Honda, except not like just a full race car.
Yeah. I feel like a 6466 build on a Subaru is just perfect.
I would want to do that, and honestly, maybe even like a sequential, throw a sequential in there. Like it'd be so fun.
I'm this close to sequentialing my hatch.
It'd be sick.
At this point, like, why not, right? So now that Remy's ridden in my new hot rod, this is Remy's hot rod that he spent the last couple years building. And actually, when I left Spokane, this thing was wrecked because he drove it into his friend's truck.
Yo, you have to bring that up.
So yeah, this how much power does it make right now?
Right now is a 100 wheel.
100 wheel. So this is a $150,000 Honda that makes 150 wheel. But it's pretty sick. Have a look. And the interior is full race car.
Literally everything about this car is drag purpose built. I mean, yeah. Guess how much the dash weighs? The carbon dash.
Ooh, 12 ounces.
I think it's like 1.7 pounds. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what a race car feels like?
Yeah.
Try to
Yeah,
start
let's
the
go.
car. I always do this. Every time I have someone that hasn't seen the car before, try to start it. You already messed up. Nope. You already messed up.
Oh, is the kill switch off? See, you didn't tell me that the kill switch was off.
It's always off.
Well, you don't have
Race
to
cars,
leave it.
it's always off.
Come on now. All right, so kind of like my new hot rod, he's got a little hot rod switch down here. And then watch this. I think I got it. So when you get in, you got what Remy likes to call the little fighter jet switch right here.
Make sure she's in neutral.
She's in neutral. Stand by.
Hold it. Wow, okay.
Not bad.
Jinx. I feel like that's like every car YouTuber is always not bad. Now, before you guys think this Honda's gonna be slow, right now it is just strictly on a base map. So when I said it makes 100 wheel, it essentially is like an NA car. It's gonna make north of 1,000. It's gonna be rowdy, and it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah, so the hardest thing on this car is my 6'4" ass trying to get out of it. With my sciatica. Oh my god, dude. Do you have any of the rainbow buttons hooked up to anything?
Unfortunately, no. This will be rolling anti-lag, nitrous, purge, or no, this is parachute, this is purge. So when I hit this, my parachute deploys.
Yeah.
The rock.
Oh, the rock. Sounds so good though.
I love it. All my turn signals and lights are on here.
It's quite the experience getting to ride in this thing. I've never been in like a fully built race car.
It's a race car.
It's a race
There's
car.
literally nothing left. I could make more race cars.
Right. Like this entire car is stripped down to absolutely nothing.
And I have Lexan.
Right. Lexan, no glass.
Something broke. You think so? Yeah. What?
The car's sick.
Thank you.
Everything looks fine.
Well, we found our issue. My brake system's locked up. Like, I can't compress my brakes. It's locking the whole car. Like,
We can't move.
that's why when I got off the gas, it was like
Yeah.
it was stopping me.
Is this handbrake linked to that brake?
They're all linked together.
Yeah. For whatever reason, the brakes kind of like locked up on us, and we sat here for a while trying to figure out what was going on, and we kind of gave up. And getting back in the car just started rolling down the hill. So, not really sure what's going on, but it kind of fixed itself. We're just gonna send it back to the house and maybe we can try to figure something out there. But it's gonna be really hard to diagnose now that it's fine again. So I don't know, Remy.
I don't know.
All right, boys, I know this video is kind of jumping around a lot, but we've been pretty busy, and we just finished up getting Remy's McLaren 720 dialed in enough to take it for its first drive. We just took it around the block twice, and this thing is freaking sick. So don't mind the radiator fans, front ambient temperature sensors aren't plugged in, but look at this thing. How freaking sick. A McLaren go-kart that we just whipped around the block.
Fuck the body panels. It looks sick like this. Less paint work, less money, and it's done. it would be done. Oh, this is so wild. You can also adjust the seat, you tall giant.
Oh, dude, my head's out the roof.
Oh my goodness. At least the doors have a recessed lip on them.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's the money shot.
Dude, this thing is so sick. So my head kind of sticks through the roof. I'm really curious to see how I fit with doors on, but this thing is so freaking cool. I really want to take it on like a longer drive because there's really nothing like it. Like, it's literally a go-kart that has the speed of like, it's kind of like a Tesla almost. Like, it just kind of takes off and goes, and it's, with the stock exhaust, it's really not that loud, so it kind of just, I don't know, it's freaking cool. So right now we got the car back in the shop, and what we're gonna do is bleed the coolant. Now, this isn't like an ordinary bleed the coolant job on a normal car where you can essentially just have your coolant in a little funnel sitting on top of your, you know, radiator or wherever you're putting coolant in and letting it burp and bleed. Here you have to use, it's kind of like a vacuum. So you gotta vacuum all the air out of the coolant system and then use that vacuum to suck all the coolant, or we're gonna use distilled water in case there's any leaks, but you're gonna pull all the water into the coolant system. Now, there's more than one radiator on this car, and you got probably 60 feet of frickin' coolant line, so it's kind of a process to ensure there's no air in the lines, but we're gonna do our best to get that done tonight, and then we're kind of just free to drive it on the streets and not really have much to worry about. All right, so we'll just hold this for about 30 seconds.
Oh, no way.
Okay. All the way around. So we kind of worked out most of the bugs. It's a tool that neither of us have really ever used before, and it's the Harbor Freight Special McLaren tool. So we're kind of just making things work, but we have it holding good enough seal where we're not losing any air pressure, sucking the water in, and we're just gonna keep repeating this process until we can get most of the cooling system filled. And we got a random dog in the shop.
That's not my dog.
Yo, yeah. So, not exactly sure whose dog this is, but yeah, we're just gonna keep going through this process until we're confident to start the car, let it get up to operating temp, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so surprisingly, we did get the coolant bled properly. Once the thermostat opened up, took it, temps dropped down, we are good to go. So it's dark out, but we're gonna go fill this thing up with some fuel and take it on its official first drive.
It is. The alignment's not bad. Like, I'm going perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, this is crazy.
We're driving on the road!
Why does it drive so good?
It drives so good. I can't do anything besides just like smile.
Look, temps going down.
Coolant's perfect.
Yeah.
Oil's perfect. Everything's perfect. I'm genuinely speechless, dude. Let's go.
Freaking did it, dude.
Oh, this is my best part of my year right now. No way.
Doing the thing?
No way. A sec. Which way do you want to go? North or south?
Let's go north.
It's such a vibe. It's so quiet. Like
Yeah.
when this car's together stock, like
I said earlier in the video, I'm like, it almost feels like a Tesla. Like it's quick and quiet.
that is honestly a great way to like describe it.
Remy's generous enough to let me drive this thing home, so.
I'm not going home.
Oh, I guess we're not going home. We're gonna go fill up, one of our tires is a little low on air, so find a gas station or something.
What are your initial thoughts?
It's an experience you never really think you'd ever get to have in life, so.
Like I own this car and it feels so surreal. Like,
Because it drives so
surreal.
good.
And it drives fantastic. Yeah. This is, I hope the wind noise isn't too bad, but frankly, I don't care. This is so sick.
So we're here getting some air in the tires on the McLaren, and homie rolls up in the Panzerbilt hoodie with the Panzerbilt jet tag. My dog. Appreciate you. Of course. We made it home safe and sound last night with the 720, and I mean, overall the car did phenomenal. It's kind of crazy. From just starting up for the first time the other day to now we're just ripping it down the road with really no issues. Did really good. Besides the obvious, we only have like a few little things to work out before we take it to an event tonight. But yeah, for example, I'm not sure if this was on the floor before, but it looks like we have a little oil leak right underneath the oil dry sump tank. So that shouldn't be a hard fix, but like I said, I don't know if the oil was there or not. But in other news, the STi is getting picked up by transport today. I'm flying back to North Carolina on the day that this is supposed to get delivered, so I'm essentially just meeting the car back at my house. But I think this car will make a really cool addition to the channel, and I'm excited to get to work on it and start buttoning up the loose ends, because this thing is really a fun car.
Now, we're currently going to a coffee stand. Brandon is trying to impress a chick that he hasn't seen in years. So he wants to hop behind the wheel and...
In fact, I've never seen her.
Online virtual fell in love story that we see in this time and age. So he was trying to impress her. So we're gonna go to coffee stand, and then we're gonna go say what's up to our boy Devin, because I know he's gonna be pumped to see this on the road.
This is sick!
He's got it in the bag.
It's good. I got here like 2 days ago. I can finally get the Lotus that I've been wanting. I don't know, we only have one cup holder. Let me know if you want to do anything. I'll be around. Well, we got one cup holder, so. Oh my gosh, you got squirrely.
Did it break?
Yeah. Alright, well, learned our lesson on that one. You did send it though. We were going.
We were moving.
We were moving, yeah. That thing's pretty quick. It is a little sketchy though because of the alignment. It's kind of all over the place.
And it's filled down on power, but still fun as is.
Oh yeah, it was moving.
I wasn't on it. I wasn't even close to all the way.
Holy smokes!
This is gapping the
Dude,
shit
you
out
were
of it.
pulling on him hard!
It's
I'm
true.
so lucky we ran out of road.
Yeah.
I knew I would get you from the start because you're just losing traction. That was fun.
What'd you think?
Well, what did you think? You were the one that was in this.
Yeah, dude.
That was insane. It just sounds gnarly, but like fuck, being in that, I can only imagine.
Yeah, no, dude, it hooked up. Like after fourth gear, we were coming. We were coming.
Jake was like going, and then I was like, oh fuck, I thought Remy let off, and then you guys keep going. I was like, holy shit.
This is gonna be funny. Nice. Oh, dude, you're killing it, honestly. It's a pain in the ass, so. Yeah. Dude, absolutely killed it, man.
Honestly, a little amazed.
Yeah, that was impressive. And there it goes. I'll be seeing it again in about a week. Goodbye, car. Car is now on its way over to the East Coast, and I'm essentially just gonna meet it there once I leave Spokane. So excited to get to work on that thing and button up some loose ends. That pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace out. See y'all later.